West Bend wants your commercial and residential building trade contractors. At West Bend, we're proud of our broad base of knowledge when it comes to understanding commercial risks. Over the years, we've developed extensive expertise of certain risks and the skills needed to underwrite them. Because of this, West Bend has become competitive in writing these classes. Our underwriters know and understand what coverages are necessary to protect these businesses. Commercial and residential building contractors deal with small commercial and residential occupancies. They can work directly with the client or through a general contractor or construction manager. They're very focused in the scope of services they provide. We're looking for contractors like electricians, plumbers, carpenters, HVAC contractors, brick and block masons, concrete masons, carpet layers, painters, and drywallers. We also like excavators, land graders, insulation contractors, and several other specialized commercial contractors that may be considered heavy construction depending upon the scope of the project. We prefer operations with a history of ownership of at least 3 years, stable employees, safety programs and procedures, equipment that's well maintained, and employees who are properly trained on its use. We also look for job sites that are neat, clean, and regularly protected from hazards. So what are some coverages to consider when writing these accounts? Voluntary property damage provides coverage for damage to property in the care, custody, or control of the insured. The property damage must be caused by an occurrence and result from operations that are part of the insured's business and take place away from the premises the insured rents, owns, or occupies. Limits are up to $25,000 per occurrence. $25,000 aggregate are available. A minimum $250 deductible applies. Let's take a look at how this coverage works. The insured was hired to clean a customer's carpet. In the process of doing so, the insured damaged the carpet. Normally, the claim wouldn't be covered due to the care, custody, or control exclusion. If voluntary property damage is purchased, however, it would cover the loss after the deductible is applied. Another good coverage option is contracting errors and omissions. This covers the costs to redo faulty work, including the cost of labor and materials, consequential or third-party losses caused by faulty work, and this includes financial and production losses that can be directly attributed to the faulty work, and damage for the contractor's faulty workmanship, materials, or products. This may include design. This example illustrates how E&O coverage works. The insured just completed a $75,000 electrical wiring renovation. 6 months later, an electrical fire causes considerable damage. The cause is determined to be improper installation of the wiring. While the damage to the building is covered under general liability policy, the cost of labor and materials needed to redo the work isn't. E&O coverage would respond not only to the costs associated with redoing the insured's work, but also the costs of the corresponding materials. A deductible applies. So think about the skilled contractors in your community. You know, the ones with a great reputation for fair and reliable service. They provide one trained skill set, and they do it well, taking pride in their quality work and reputation. Then talk to your West Bend underwriter or regional sales manager. They're eager to answer any questions you may have. Remember, West Bend wants your commercial and residential building trade contractors.